Hello, Gucci. How are you? Happy Sunday, dude. And to the rest of you. Happy weekend. Hopefully it was a good one. I'm Milkman L. Good to see you guys. I guess I don't technically see you guys yet because I'm still messing with stuff. But I see you. I see you. You're here. Cool. What's up? Anybody do anything interesting this weekend? I went snow tubing. Oh my goodness. Good gosh darn. Opening it up with a sub. Thank you, sir. 16 months in a row. Damn. Hot damn. Look at you. I can't believe I've been doing this 16 months. What the hell? Wow. Awesome. Well, thank you for the continued support, man. That is awesome. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully your weekend was great as well. I'm good, man. I'm actually good. I had a pretty good day today. There's a, oh, you can't see me. Now you can see me. There's a, I guess you'd call it a ski slope. I mean, we're in Missouri, so, you know, it's what passes for a ski slope here in Missouri. About 45 minutes north of town. And they have a, snow tubing hill. And we went there. I went there with one of my good friends and his kid, who's exactly the same age as my kid, basically my older kid. Now that I have two, but yeah, they just give you like a inner tube and you just slide down this huge ski slope, basically. So we went up there and there, yeah, you can see it. This is it. So you just inner tube down this hill. Here, let's see if I can blow that up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's where we were. We were right here in good old Weston, Missouri. Missouri, excuse me. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. You get going pretty fast, man. Because they're like plastic bottomed inner tubes, and they just like, this is ice. This whole thing is ice. So like today here it was like 70 degrees, probably like 60 when we were actually doing this because it was in the morning. But like everything was basically melting and then just getting, you know, snow put back on top of it. So it was like this whole thing was ice. And it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a slushy mess, but it was fun. It was a good time. And then there's a brewery that's probably about 7-ish miles from here or so. And so we went there for lunch and like took our kids to the park, and you know, it was very, very wholesome family day kind of thing. And yesterday, I guess actually was a very wholesome family day kind of thing too, because we had a couple friends over for brunch, and then my great aunt, who was 104, died like, I don't know, 5 months ago, something like that. I can't actually remember when she died, but instead of having like a funeral where everybody kind of like rushes into town, because this was sort of a slow burn, you know, she like you know, broke her hip and then was in rehab, and while she was in rehab, like had some compression fractures and her mobility was declining and she was depressed and all that sort of stuff. So like everybody kind of knew this was coming, and she's 104, right? So no surprises. But yeah, instead of like having a big, you know, funeral thing, we basically just had a party. And like on her birthday, which was actually I think her birthday's technically tomorrow, but so everybody just kind of set a date and came into town, and you know, we all just like had lunch and chilled out. It was really cool. It was a good day. Yeah, so that was my weekend. Anybody do anything fun? This is about as exciting as my life gets. We celebrated her death. Well, I mean, we celebrated her life after her death. Yeah, it's totally way better than a funeral, right? That's what I want. I don't want people to be like super sad, and you know, I mean, like hopefully people miss me, but hopefully they can like all get together and, you know, turn it into a positive event. You're new here. Well, welcome to the stream. Fred's Shore House in New Jersey? That sounds awesome. Very nice. Kind of cold though, right? Can't really get in the ocean unless you're insane. Which, maybe you got in the ocean, I don't know. Maybe you did that. 4-mile walk? That's a lot of miles. Nice. Good friend's birthday and caught up with a tons of old friends. Cool, man. Sounds like everybody here had a very positive weekend. I dig that. Hey, nothing wrong with fucking around and drinking, dude. That gets more and more fun as time goes on. Just like sitting on a porch and bullshitting. The quality of alcohol that I drink while doing that these days has improved dramatically over the past 10 years. What am I drinking? Just water. I went to this brewery. Let's bring it up. Oh wow, that's yeah, we're gonna make that non-geriatric size. There we go. Yeah, it's this place. So this looks innocuous, but there's actually like 3 stories of cave below it, which you can see here. And so this is like all indoor bar, like underground. It used to be an old wine cellar, and they just like made it a bar. And they have like really good beers, basically. Like, it's delicious. So I had a pear cider and their stout, and those were very good. But like, yeah, it's insane. It's a weird place. Like, definitely a very very non-standard sort of bar, because this part is nothing but bathrooms. Like, there's just this little hallway here in the front, and there's the men's and women's bathroom, and then there's a stairway down to the like 2 levels below it. It's really weird, and it looks like you're going into a dungeon, because like the little tunnel that goes into both of the areas is like maybe 2 feet wide, and it's probably about 6 feet high, so it's pretty claustrophobic. And it's an arched 6 feet, like the peak of the arch is 6 feet high, so you're like kind of hemmed in. Let's see if they have any pictures of that. Yeah, see, this looks like a freaking dungeon. But their food's pretty good. It's like good Irish pub food. And cream ale. Maybe I should have gotten some of that. Scotch eggs. Delicious. Is it like a speakeasy? You know, I'm not sure. It definitely could have been, because it is literally underground, and it's in Weston, Missouri. Like, nobody would have ever gone to Weston, Missouri. See, this is a little hallway I was talking about. This is the entire thing that's on the first floor. It's just 2 bathrooms. And then you go underground. Yeah, it is a good hidden away place to chill. It's really cool. What are non-white people supposed to do on St. Patty's Day? Drink your face off. What else does anyone do on St. Patrick's Day? Doesn't matter what color you are, man. Intoxication knows no creed, race, or culture. Everybody likes to get a little toe up. So yeah, I was here. I did that. It was a freaking beautiful day. Yeah, we had a good time. And this was I was there with my friend from med school, who's now one of my partners. Want to eat enough spinach to turn green? Wouldn't that just make you, like, that kind of fiber load just make you, like, explode green shit afterwards? Especially if you're drinking green beer. Like, that load of, you know, green coloring and chlorophyll, that can't be, like, that can't be healthy, right? Did I get a haircut? I did not. I took a shower, which is unusual. Got shit on the mind with the newborn? Absolutely. Things that I need to drink away. Everybody gotta let loose every now and then. Gamers do not shower, right? I'm betraying my kind. I'm denying my roots right now. I'm practicing basic hygiene. Dude, I was my 4th year of med school, I was hardcore trollish, man. Because, like, my roommates were basically gone. Like, I lived with a first-year student who was, like literally lived in the library. He would sleep in the library occasionally. And then my other roommate was doing ophthalmology, and he was, like, fucking hardcore. and doing all these away rotations and research and stuff. And so like basically I was just in this, you know, 2,000-ish square foot house. Oh, by the way, in med school, I lived on Princess Street. While I'm thinking about it, I want you to see this house. I want you to see. I can't believe I've never brought this up. This is where I lived in med school. Yes, they have the multi-pink bathroom on here. Oh fuck yeah. How many hours? Oh shoot, I missed the restream chat. How many orthos? Ortho works a lot. Ortho's really busy. I didn't see your entire question, but yeah, they're very busy. The bathroom. I know this is the bathroom stream apparently, but so you can't see this here. I mean, this is obviously a hideous bathroom. This is what it looked like, but this pink, and there's 3 different pinks in the floor tile, and then there's another 2 colors of pink in the shower itself, which is kind of like off to the right hand side. I wonder if there's pictures of that. There you go. So this looks white. But yeah, so look at all the pink, and none of them are the same pink. This is the most heinous bathroom ever. The pink fits Princess Street, absolutely. Here, we're gonna take a tour of the house that I lived in. Let's see. Yep, that's my kitchen. I wonder if you can see that at some point. Oh, that's a new range. At some point we dropped. So you know the little like charcoal thing that goes in the hookah, that you know like actually you set the tobacco on and it like ignites it. We dropped one of those on this linoleum floor like months before moving out. There's this like huge melted spot in the middle of the linoleum. We did not get our deposit back for this house. Is it around 60 for orthos working? You know, it just sort of depends on how busy you want to be. The guys who do trauma and like really bust their balls, yeah, absolutely, they break 60 hours, no problem. Why would anyone choose a pink tile bathroom? I don't know, man. The 60s were a wild time. Here's my kitchen. The night that I took my wife to our med school formal, which was like our 4th or 5th date, there were people blowing cocaine off of this little like extension here. And she was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? I was not one of those people, for the record. Where is that? Oh, they put hardwoods in the ground floor. There didn't used to be hardwood floor on the bottom level. So that's new. This is new. That did not exist when I was there. It used to be this like nasty ass shag carpet. Yeah, that's new. This was also carpeted, so they must have torn up the carpet and like redone the floors. I love that teal bathroom though. You saw Cocaine Bear? Oh, well, I mean, dude, it's Cocaine Bear. It's not supposed to be a good movie. It's supposed to be fucking ridiculous. And from what I understand, it's pretty good at that. Yeah, so, I mean, it is entirely possible that they tore the carpet up in this house as a direct result of our occupancy. This used to be carpeted, too. This is the, like, main floor living room that we, like, almost literally never used. There was nothing here. Everything that we had was, like, there was a TV down here, and, so I was over in this corner. I built my own, you know, nice computer and stuff, and I had it on this like cheap ass plastic lawn table in this corner, and then we had a TV right over here. So the TV was like there. Let's see. Yeah, that's the living room that nobody used. That is that the master? Yeah, I think that's the master bedroom. I had the master. So this is kind of like the back of the house. Was I getting a lot of date requests in med school? Oh yeah, man, all the time. I was super smooth and desirable. Nope. No, med school is Swan dive into the lawn table. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we did some kind of ridiculous shit at this house. Quite frankly. This was all carpeted too. I guess I just like tore up all the carpet in the house. I mean, at some point you just sort of have to accept the fact that your house is mid. And like nothing you do is really gonna make it better. Just like accept that this is a you know, kind of like low to middle income place to live. Yep, that's the master. Yep, that's the master bath. Very small. Is this Arkansas? Yeah, this is, I remembered that I live on Princess Street. I lived on Princess Street in Little Rock. How much was my rent? It was $1,200 a month. Plus, like, and we paid our own utilities, which I think were like another maybe $300 a month total. Or, no, maybe a little more than that. I think they were like $400. So it was dirt cheap. No, no, God, $1,200 per student? No. Yeah, you should buy this house. This is, I mean, this house was great, dude. I loved living here. It's big. It's very spacious. The bedrooms are big. But yeah, our whole rent, like, for the entire house was like $1,600, including utilities. It was not bad. There it is. 7008 Princess. That's the backyard that we basically never used. I guess I don't show the other bedrooms. There's 2 other bedrooms right there. Yeah, and I had the master, which was back there. Ah, memories. Memories. 400 per student? Yeah. Yep, basically. It was awesome. Totally awesome. Yeah, all these stairs were carpeted. Actually, like, as much as I don't like carpet, I think it actually kind of looked better with carpet on it. This is my multi-pink bathroom, which is just fucking hilarious. I love that bathroom so much. It's like one of the ugliest rooms I've ever seen in any house. Well, yeah, it's dirt cheap because nobody wants to live in Little Rock. Which room did I fuck the bitches in? That would be none of them. That would be no rooms. Oh, man. I do miss this place, though. That was, like, the site of much agony and yet also much celebration. Pink and Princess Street may have been why my wife thought I was gay. Yeah, there was... Yep, that was definitely not helping. That was not helping my case. I agree. I mean, it's a great place for a student, you know, because it's, like... It's obviously kind of a piece of shit, right? Like, this isn't the nicest house in the world. Like... You know, busted up, like, slightly peeling, stained linoleum floors, like, kind of shitty laminate countertops. You know, it definitely needs some love. You know, this, like, terrible paneling that's kind of, like, half-acidly painted. It is not prime property by any stretch. But it was great. It was great for us. It's a place to hang your hat, you know, and it was, like, spacious. There's enough space. What specialties did my roommates go into? One of them went into ophthalmology, and my other original roommate went into peds. And then we had a dude move into us who was a first-year student when we were 4th years, and he went into emergency medicine. Ultimately. Like, obviously not while we were there, but... Yeah, the optho guy is crushing it now, man. I think he's a partner in a very busy optho firm, and he, as of 3 or 4 years ago when we went to Arkansas last, he was, like, he's probably making partner right about now. I think maybe he made partner over the summer, and he said that the partners made 7 figures in his practice, so I'm sure that's still the case. Why didn't I convince my roommate not to go into peds? Because he didn't care. He's sort of like a bleeding heart religious dude. Not the kind that, like, pushes it on others, but he just, like, is a hardcore man of principle, and he's like, I want to take care of kids. And he did. And he was, like, super smart. He could have done whatever he wanted. He had amazing grades, you know. just wanted to do peds. I was like, cool. 2 optho matches. Wow, not bad. When's match day? Is it next Friday? Or no, it'd be next... Is it Tuesday? Do they release match rank lists or match lists on Tuesdays? Which specialty did I go into? 17th. 17th. Wait, a Sunday? Sunday is match day? 16 optho matches? Jesus. That is a lot. Good for you. Oh, come on, man. It's just your career. Why would you know this? Here, am I really gonna have to Google this for you? Am I gonna have to Google your own match day? Friday, March 17th. But that's not... That's not a... Oh, that is a Friday. Yeah, never mind. Oh, man. What are you guys doing? Are you having a big party? I made you second guess yourself. I'm good at that. That's the academician in me. You sure? Why? Why does that happen? You didn't think you were gonna get pimped on stream tonight, did you? Well, guess what, bitch? Get ready. It's coming. It does say Friday right there, yes. Yes, that's what that FRI means, or so I'm told. I was all confused. You guys should know that I don't know what day it is, like, ever. Honestly, this stream is probably the most consistent thing in my life right now. If that tells you anything. Need to make flashcards for all the days of the week, yeah. Yeah, learn that so you can promptly forget it when you work multiple 24-hour shifts during a week. And you're like, wait, what day is it? I don't even know. Outfit of the day? Well, today, actually, I'm switching it up a little bit because it was so nice out. So I have the, typical Fruit of the Loom undershirt, vintage 2022. But, to mix it up a little bit, I am wearing, let's see, what am I wearing? Some sort of black gym shorts. Not long pants today. Not Kirkland's signature long pants series. I'm wearing gym shorts. You've never heard of the Fruit of the Loom designer? Dude, come on, get with it. You would never make it in Paris. What, am I rich? Fuck yeah, I'm a rich, powerful doctor. Didn't you get the memo? That's how I roll, man. I do this stream just to show off. I mean, this undershirt might not even have pit stains on it. That's not a guarantee, but it might not. Can only afford Hanes. Oh, goodness. What the fuck, office? There it is. Yeah, so from the, oh man, and guess what? You will only afford Hanes for a long time, because residents don't get paid worth shit. And it's a bummer. It's really sad. And something tells me it's, that's not gonna get any better. For a really long time. Though it does sound like residents are kind of, unionizing, which is nice. Resident pay will increase for you. Yeah, by like 2% per year. If that. Congratulations. Harvard's increasing their pay? Really? To like a reasonable amount? I mean, I'm sure it's not a reasonable amount, but like a, you know, somewhat more than minimum wage amount. $82.5 in Boston, because 7 years ago I made 55, I think. They're making 6 figures PGY4. Okay. I mean, that's, you know, it's better. It's better than it could be, I guess. What? General Surgeon 120 to 250k? What the fuck? Why would... What? Hopefully that's not correct. Why would you work there for $250,000? Terrible, man. Yeah, well, I mean, making 6 figures as a PGY4 would be okay. I mean, like I said, I made 55. I figured it out, and I made, like, under $15 an hour. Totally worth it. Great experience. 10 out of 10 would recommend. God. But yeah, we're switching gears. Switching gears from last time. That was a full-on AMA with the MCAT Reddit, in case you guys missed it. Actually went pretty well. I feel like I recommended that people watch like a previous AMA that I did, like the prep for med school, and I think most people did, honestly. I didn't really get a whole lot of the typical like rote questions, and we sort of went in a different direction. But one thing that I thought was really funny is, like, I was getting trolled. Some guy was like, how much do you make? We're like asking a whole bunch of financial questions. I was like, those are actually good questions. Like, apparently we live in a society where it's not okay to ask somebody what your expected earning potential is. Like, that's supposed to be a troll. Well, joke's on you, fool. I'm more than happy to talk about that. Because you should know. Postworld, what's up? Oh, hey! Somebody banned. Cool. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your 5 minutes here. Cool. That was fun. If you made 500k, you wouldn't mind either. Well, I mean, it's not that. It's just, like, you're going into this profession that takes at least 7 years of training and several $100,000 of debt. And I can't remember, like, honestly cannot remember one time where any member of the faculty, like, in preclinical or clinical years, ever sat anyone down and said, this is what you can expect to make for this profession. Like, that happened a grand total of 0 times, to my recollection. And that's pretty stupid. That is pretty stupid. Like, you should pick this career based on what you think you like. Don't worry about what you make. That's unimportant. That doesn't matter. One of these professions pays a quarter of this one. You don't know which is which, but go do the training anyway. They have the same training. It's just one of them pays 4 times as much. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. Like, anybody else in any other profession would be like, so how about you fuck yourself and tell me what you're going to pay me? Like, it is, like, completely unreasonable, right? Whatever. But yeah, I'm gearing up for the Last Epoch multiplayer release. Gonna be good stuff. Gonna be good stuff. And I'm trying to figure out what build I want to play. I know you guys care a lot about that, but you're gonna listen to me talk about it anyway. I am thinking that I'm gonna leverage one of the new uniques, which is not here, so we'll go find it. It is the Harbinger of Stars. Dun dun dun. And it causes you to cast meteors when you critical strike, like 10% of the time, which is actually a fucking lot. Because you crit constantly, especially with 6% crit chance increase. So I want to do that. That sounds awesome. And apparently, it is a common drop. So that's pretty cool and requires a low level. So, I'm gonna see what I can do with that. So, let's put this in the build. Save it, baby. Boom. So what I was thinking of doing is, there's a staff that turns your, where is it? Two-handed staff? Seriously? No two-handed staff, huh? There, that's what we're looking for. Two-handed staff that turns your meteors into a lightning spell. Woohoo. So, that in itself isn't really all that impressive. And this staff is actually, like, not awesome. You can get much higher numbers than this and this. Well, maybe not this, but equivalent numbers to this and higher numbers than this on just a regular staff. And also more base spell damage. But converting your meteor to lightning does let you scale damage much more easily. So that would be, this is also a common item. Brigham was raising resident salary from 65 to 92. I mean, that's a big difference, but dude, like, still it, in Boston, like, that is not much money. Here, we've looked at this, cost of living chart before. Best places. Cost of living. Let's see. Okay, well, we'll just do KC Boston. This is actually pretty cool. Please select city for multiple results. What? Please select from multiple results. Isn't that what I just did? Okay. Median home cost. Oh my god. What? The median home cost in Boston is $660,000. Oh god. Wow. So let's see, what does this mean? Boston, Massachusetts is 75% more expensive than KC. So honestly, like, this $92,000 is like functionally probably less than the 55 I made. That's so bad. Holy crap. Wow. Move to Boston, they said. Yeah, you're basically homeless with 65K, right? You're living in a freaking shithole. Wow. Shit. Oh my god. 667,000 is median home price. Yeah. Wow. That makes me sad. Sorry for those of you who live in Boston, that blows. Interesting that food and groceries are not much different, though, considering, like, a ton of food is produced here, you know, like, locally. That's one of the nicest things about the Midwest, honestly, is, like, there's so much farm-to-table stuff. Like, there's great ingredients, especially meat. There's, like, incredible meat here. Chicago? Kansas City. Kansas City's, like, usually right at the national median for cost of living, I find. Oh, really? Winston-Salem to Chicago? Confirm form resubmission. Yeah, so not too bad, right? Chicago's 22% more overall. And food is, like, the same? Kind of weird. Median home cost. That surprises me. I guess there's a lot of, like, South Side stuff kind of factored into that. But dang, Boston. You crazy. Salary of 50 grand in KC would be 61 in Chicago. Wait, where am I doing? Winston-Salem to Boston? I mean, Winston-Salem can't be very expensive, right? $94,000. So it's about the same, right? It's pretty close. So yeah, if you're making over 50 G's in Winston-Salem, you're equivalent to that residency raise increase. Raise increase? Oh my god. Wow. Remind me to never live in Boston. Dude, flyover country's the place to be, I'm telling you. You know what? Hey, we're gonna sort of nail this. Beat this horse to death here. What is the site? Gaswork. My Alzheimer's is kicking in. Search anesthesiologist jobs in Massachusetts. So let's see. So 500 to 600K is pain. So just an hour from Boston. Oh, it's only an hour from Boston. What a great location, and it's 400 grand. So cost of living is way higher, and they make less than we do in the Midwest. Perfect. That's perfect. Completion bonus 30,000. What? Is that just like a temp job, I guess? 13 weeks ASAP. Got it. That's surprising that they're... That's not... Oh, there's multiple pages, right? Here, let's sort by minimum. Wow, not many people list a salary. That's really surprising. Obviously, it's not a strong selling point if they're not advertising it. 300 an hour is fairly standard for locums, maybe a little bit on the low side these days. Yeah, you get paid the same, your cost of living is way higher, right? Yeah. It's actually getting paid less, like 20% less. And cost of living is like, what was it, 75% higher? That's absolutely bonkers, man. Found the popcorn at Costco. Oh yeah, it's so good, dude. Is it one of the flavored ones? We got a dill popcorn from Costco a while ago. It was a long time ago, but man, that was delicious. That snack aisle in Costco is just brutal. I can't walk through there because I find some like 8-pound bag of, you know, some ridiculously addictive snack, and I'm just like power through it before I leave, and then I have to go get another one. And by another one, I mean 4 more, because we need 1 for each vehicle, and then 1 to keep in the house. I can't freaking leave Costco without spending $300. It's ridiculous. But I think that's sort of a common plight. Yeah, I freaking love Costco, man. Mostly for bourbon, though, these days, to be honest. And meat. They have really good meat. A lot of time, Costco will have USDA Prime meat for, like, super cheap. Spending 96? Oh, man. Thrifty. Thrifty. You get good meat at Costco. God damn it. So let's talk about this game some more. Their salmon is great, actually. It's really good. Oh, you know what I need to look up? I don't know what mana regeneration requires for Last Epoch. Mana regen. Yeah, that's where I always get my brisket. Because it's like usually reasonably cheap and it's super high quality. Mana regeneration can be improved with mana regeneration shards. So it's just set? It doesn't like scale with anything? That sort of sucks. by fresh salmon? Are there parasites in them? Probably. I mean, I think there's parasites in, like, most things, right? Use farmed for sushi. Interesting. Wow, so it's actually going to be pretty difficult to get a substantial amount of mana regen, huh? Because your base is 8 per second, which can't really be changed that easily. Oh, attunement. Okay, attunement helps. Grants 2 mana per point. Here, maybe I should go here. Better yet, I should go here. Get from non-life to life. Your parents banged, bro. Did you miss that part of med school? I will do that. I will 100% gift you this game. If you match in your top 3, I will gift you Last Epoch. You heard it here first. The first living organism? Last theory that I heard, and I have not looked at this for a while, but last theory I heard was that, like, basically chemicals got mixed and stuff next to, like, hydrothermal vents, which is, you know, like a way to kind of constantly supply the energy that those chemical reactions need. And then, like, once you kind of get, like, a nucleic acid, it's kind of, like, self-replicating. Primordial soup, man. Absolutely. Wow. Mr. Leafy Pants. He's a big boy. Yeah, that will be your TP big boy. Of course you do. Of course you do. So each point of attunement gets 2 mana. Well, that doesn't really do much for me. Okay. Does intelligence do anything? Mana regen? Ah, here we go. Wow, so you really can't do much for that, huh? Well, this doesn't really give me any information about mana regeneration. Bummer. To start at LE? Yeah, it's so good, man. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to play. So, I'm thinking that I want to do this, which I will, you want to see my build. It's that. But this is basically like proccing Meteor all the time, and that's gonna get expensive really fast. Because I think Meteor takes, like 60 mana or something? Excuse me, 123 mana. So that's not gonna last real long. That will last, like, and with this, I'm gonna be critting, like, constantly. So... not real sure how to maintain that mana. Is there, so this patch is actually, the patch that's coming out on March 9th is the multiplayer patch. So they've been like beta testing that, or well, I guess alpha testing it for, because the whole game is technically in beta still, but they've been testing multiplayer for about a month now, I guess. They had an open, you know, pre-test for it for about a week, and then there have been like a few people who signed up who get like, you know, restricted access to it that have been playing since then. So they're working out the kinks a little bit, and they're gonna release it in 4 days. So yeah, there will be multiplayer in 4 days, which is pretty cool. And it seemed decent. They had some performance issues during the like open beta, especially with minion builds and stuff. But I think I hear they've kind of fixed those things. Play as the bear. They do have a bear, actually. They have a, you can be a werebear. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do about mana. That's gonna be a problem. I think one of these skills... Which one was it? Is that the one that gives me mana? Yeah. So I get mana back on killing enemies, but it's only 5 per kill. That's not really gonna let me cast a lot of meteors. We'll see. This sounds like a really busted ass build, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. Play as the werebear? I don't know if I can transform into the werebear. I don't think I have that skill. So I'm a dirty totem chucker. Yeah, so Harfang, what character are you rocking so far, man? You having any luck with your builds? What skills do I have here? Yeah, summon bear, and then where's the werebear? Spriggan form, werebear form. Yeah. Yeah. Here, let's see if I can do that. Oh, get out of that. There we go. Here, I'll be a bear just for you. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Whoa. Big boy. Garbear the werebear. He's got some, like, wicked cornrows, too. Check that out. Awesome. Man, maybe I should be a werebear. That's pretty baller. Look at that guy in his war paint. Shit, I've never bothered to look at that before. This is pretty cool. We love bears, of course. Of course we do. Bears roar. Roar! What's this? Maul! Maul shit. What's that? Just slash crap. That's transformed back. Sweet. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe I'll look at a werebear build. I am dubious that this will actually work. With Meteor costing 100 freaking mana per cost. Blah. Okay. But we'll see how that goes. Okay. Yeah. So that's cool. Let's make a new build. So the other thing that I really was strongly considering was a Void Knight with... You want some reverse T-Berg? Sure, man. Absolutely. Wherever you would like the patient. Bed's too high, bed's too low. Just let me know. It's fine. Okay, so I wanted to make a damage over time, like a void damage over time Void Knight. I thought that would be pretty cool. Let's see. Melee Fizz. Actually, I guess I don't even know, like, what my options would be for that, quite frankly. Let's see. Cast a Void Rift whenever something dies nearby. Ooh, that sounds very sinister. Did they just call you gas in the OR? Yeah. Or anesthesia. Erasing Strike. I remember really, I have a Void Knight, and I liked Erasing Strike a lot. That was really cool. Anomaly is busted as fuck. That is a really good skill. I wonder if you can do some, like, weird void shit with, Rive. Multiplicative and your Echo Rive is doubled. Yeah, that's just void damage, though. So, I want Time Rod. I think it's called Time Rod. Okay. Void Cleave. Ew. Time Rod stacks. That's what's up. For next throwing? Ooh, per stack of Time Rod. That sounds good. They call me Big Al. If I was at a restaurant and I needed to change my daughter's diaper, do you go to the men's restroom or women's? Men's, for sure. Yeah, men's for sure. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be offended by, Why? Why would a dude go into a women's restroom? It's a baby. It's a baby, dude. Nobody cares. She doesn't have gender awareness. She does not care. However, all of the other people in the bathroom most certainly do. Hands baby to wife. There you go. This guy dads. This guy dads. Okay, so that seems like a good option. Let's, so Void Cleave seems good. We need a spammable skill though, right? None of those are particularly spammable. I don't like it, Sam I am. Wonder if Warpath is the answer again. Shit, please don't let Warpath be the answer. It is. Warpath is of course the answer. Fuck. Warpath is always the answer. Okay. We chance each second to create an echo. Uses Warpath on the spot for 2 seconds? Wow. That sounds really good for single target damage. I've traveled at least 4 meters in the past 2 seconds, so you kind of have to like go back and forth. Global increased void damage. What the balls? That's really cool. Bleed and Ignite go to Time Rot chance? Oh yeah, I'm 100% in on that. Okay. Well, Warpath, I can't quit you. I can't quit you. Doubled with two-handed. Okay, so if I want to get a big-ass beat stick, I can do that. Hit damage per Time Rot? Yep, that's gonna get maxed. Let's see. Man, base melee void damage 25? Wow. Have I ever called my wife a bitch? Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say yes. That's never right, but I think the answer is probably yes. If you wing it, can you end up with a good build? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I winged it on my my first Void Knight actually, and that was my first character, and it was fine. Like very durable, really fun to play. Oh, uses less mana per second. That's what I need. I have this on my other character. I need to respec that like pronto. Oh shit. I didn't even realize that was there. Oh, I gotta put a blanket on my wife. I'll be right back. But yeah, actually, you definitely do not have to, like, hardcore Theorycraft like you do in Path of Exile. You definitely don't need another program to do it. This is just a website. Ask my wife. No, I'm gonna pass on that one, I think. I think I'm gonna pass. Call me nuts. I'll be right back. Oh, my poor wife, dude. Just locked in the baby dungeon. Just a freaking dark room. She's basically in, like, sensory deprivation chamber. You know, noise machines, it's dark, like, she's not moving, has this little baby resting on her all the time. It sucks. I feel really bad for her. Okay, so this said, what, bleed and ignite chance goes to time rot? Yeah, that's cool. We can definitely make that rock. Diablo 4 has a new item system where you can get different versions of the same item depending on the region of the map you're in? Really? That's kind of cool. I confess that I know basically nothing about Diablo 4. I've paid very little attention to that. Which is weird because I am pretty excited for it to come out, honestly. Huh. Okay. That's a good idea. I like the skill tree, though. The Diablo 4 skill tree looks really cool. It's all theme based off region. Nice. You know what I need to... I want to... So, my favorite skills from Diablo 2, in no particular order, were, Frozen Orb, Corpse Explosion, and, Smite. And I know they don't have the Paladin this time around. So I'm thinking either Frozen Orb or Corpse Explosion, but I don't know if they have Corpse Explosion. Diablo 4. Oh, character planner. There we go. Here we are. Necro. What do we got? Decompose, Hemorrhage, BS. I specialize in BS. Corpse Explosion sounds hot. Only the hottest. Book of the Dead. Well, that's cool. So I guess this is like a totally separate tree. See, the only tree that I've actually looked at is the sorcerers or sorceresses. Bone Spear, Blood Surge. There's a lot of BS. A lot of BS skills. Bone Splinters, Blood Surge, Bone Spear, Blood Lance. Blood Lance? Okay. Oh, it's there. Detonate a corpse dealing 75% of damage to surrounding enemies. Wow. That's a lot. That's a huge percentage of their life. What do these do? Increased radius, okay. Releases a vile miasma dealing dots, okay. 15% increased damage to fucked up enemies. Wow. That seems really good. Seems really, really good. Huh. So I wonder if there's like useful corpse generation mechanics where this would actually be good for single target. Because that was always the problem in Diablo 2, is you obviously have to have a corpse around to explode a corpse. So, yeah. Huh. Deal 4% increased damage for 4 seconds after consuming a corpse. Consuming a corpse, huh? Okay. Cool. I don't know, man. I was thinking Frozen Orb, but I might, kind of get my, necrophilia on here and blow some shit up. Am I gonna try to go to local events? Local events. I don't know what you mean by local events. Oh, for the game? No. Diablo 2 remastered. Yeah, I don't think a remaster is enough to attract me away from stuff like this, for instance. Like, it sounds like they did it pretty well, honestly. They did a pretty good job, but meh. Ultimately, it's still Diablo 2. And man. I played so many thousands of hours of Diablo 2. It's just insane. I don't need no mo that. Let's see. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to stack tons of Time Rot on, let's see, deals 45 void damage, increases stun duration, lasts 3 seconds, stacks up to 12 times. Okay, so stacking up to 12 times shouldn't really be that big of a deal. But hit damage per Time Rot, so that's 180% more damage. Wow. That's pretty cool. That is pretty darn cool. Nostalgia's enough for you? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of nostalgia there for sure, but... eh. Apocalypse Whirl. This trail inflicts Time Rot. Oh! Oh my. Let's see, so if I go this way... I wonder if there's something along the way here. Base physical damage goes to void. You've taken the Apocalypse Whirl node. Okay, so this supersedes this. But that basically makes this a dead node. I don't know that I like that so much. Yeah, I've gotten into the second... yeah, Octopath Traveler is awesome, dude. I'm really enjoying that. It's just kind of a rough game to stream because there's so much, like, sitting around and watching stories. It's like, I find it entertaining, but I'm sure it's not, like, not the best thing in the world to watch. So I'll do something else that I enjoy that might be a little more engaging. But yeah, I've gotten all the characters and I'm on the third. You like it? Okay, well, fair enough. The third, like, round of second, you know, progressing the story, for the second time. And that's, it's cool. It's starting to kind of get to the point, like, you know, a lot of JRPGs kind of get to this point where, like, the world sort of opens up and there's a whole bunch of, like, side plots and, like, different quest lines and stuff that you can go on, and it's, like, kind of almost overwhelming, and you're sort of trying to figure out how everything fits together. I'm at that point, and that's really cool. Speaking of nostalgia, like, it's, you know, I feel like I'm, like, really getting into the game. Where do I put my other 9 points? That is the question. Actually, I guess I go this way, huh? Or area... block effectiveness. Ew. It's much easier to comprehend. Yeah, well, I mean, it's true. It's all pretty much text-based, right? So this... let's see. Physical pin, fire pin... See, none of that really does any good for me. Melee health leech with an axe? Am I going to use an axe? Or a sword? Sure. You know what? No, that's not what I wanted to do. What did I want to do? I think I actually wanted to just reopen another Last Epoch Tools. Do I want my kids to... JRPGs are just blah. JRPGs are super cozy. Yeah, I agree. I would love for my kids to be gamers with me. I think that'd be awesome. That'd be a lot of fun. I certainly have the setup for that. What am I still hoping to accomplish in life? To stop working as soon as I possibly can. That's my next big goal. Somehow come up with enough money that I can stop working. Alright, how many things did that return? Not all that many, actually. Oh, but uniques too. Let's see. Forgotten Night Set. That might be... oh, this is actually really good. Okay. Increased void damage. Chance to gain haste after hit. Oh. Oh my. Apply time rot when hit. Apply time rot on hit. Oh yeah, this is money. Okay, this is what I want. Holy shit, okay. 70% void pin with time rot? Whoa. Okay. Probably a bleed build? Okay. You want a land sitter in your future office? That's a great option. Three words describe what I'm most grateful for? I have no idea. Yeah, I've never, like, bothered with bleed very much, but it seems like a Forge Guard would be pretty good for bleed. Tons of stacks. Okay, yeah, this is awesome. Let's see, are these all common? So rare, rare, and common. Okay, so that they might actually be kind of hard to find. What do you have to farm? Reign of Dragons, Black Sun. Oh god, so you have to farm 3 different storylines. Yeah, that's doable, I guess. Create a Void Rift when you hit an enemy. It creates a Dark Rift in an area dealing void damage to enemies. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? We're just gonna call this good. We're gonna do that, because this is awesome. This is, like, exactly what I want. Holy shit. How do I cope when things get hard? Where are these questions coming from? I exercise, I play video games, I hang out with my friends. That's how I cope. Talk with people about my problems. Let's see. So, I'm doing sword, right? So I guess this is a crit build. And it's gonna be one-handed. So I don't want to do that. I do want block chance, though. I also want it to be very cheap. Oh, I need to do that while I'm thinking about it. Would an acidic pH decrease sodium reabsorption? Like into your kidney? Well, let's think about that. I would imagine it probably would. Because you would have, like, a higher positively charged ion balance, like, intraluminally. But I don't know. Let's look that up. You're asking me to dig deep here, man. Acidosis. There we go. Sodium chloride reabsorption is inhibited. Oh, gosh. The crowd goes wild. Who sticks out as being an early positive influence? My math teacher. My grade school math teacher. Mrs. Mack. I need to go here. Enter game. So I need to get out of remove points. Get out of that shit. Do that. Stop respecking. And then I'm gonna go here. Because that's what I want. That's so much. Why? Man. I totally screwed that all up. Ruined my own life. So sad. So sad. Okay. So back to this. Oh my god, there's so many windows open. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so that's settled. Let's go get some passive skills. So now that I sort of know what I'm doing, we're doing a sword build. Spin to win, as per usual. Melee fizz. What does Warpath scale with? Oh shit. Strength? Okay, strength. Rock on. Let's do strength. Vitality? Yep. Yep. And I guess I'm doing block too, so I'll be a block build. So 1 point there. Health gained on block? I don't know about that. So armor percentage damage decrease, yes. Axe thrower. Can equip swords in the offhand. Oh, but I can't do that because it's a sword and shield. I was like, dude, I could totally do that. But no. Sword attack and cast speed. I don't know that I really need that. Melee Fizz seems like a good idea, but we'll just put a point in that so I throw axes at shit and move on to Paladin. And yes, that is not a mistake. Moving on to Paladin because of this. Let's see. I think I actually want to get... I might want to get Sigils of Hope. Do I think Walking Wake should be banned from OU? I don't know what that is. When you block, you cast Holy Symbol, healing yourself? That's cool. Okay. Fizz pin, fire pin, lightning pin. Oh, bummer. Well, maybe I'll just do that. Deals fire damage too. Okay. Oh, so ignite chance turns to void rot chance. Oh, there's my in. Okay, sweet. I don't know that I want to put... That's just basically +1 strength, so meh. Healing effectiveness. That'd be nice for party play. What is my goal here? Attunement. So I have Sigils of Hope already. Maybe that's all I want. It's extra health. Look at that. Not Forge Guard. What's over here that I can get? Increased armor. Strength. Yep. Let's do some strength. Dude, this is awesome. You get so much, like, base block chance. Armor on block. Physical and fire damage. Oops. Oh, I see. Okay. Every 3 seconds you get that buff. Okay, maybe we'll leave that alone and get over here. Smite no longer heals. Ignite source from all sources is converted to slow chance for smite. Okay. Smite can no longer provide healing. I don't know about that. Increased damage if you killed an enemy? Yep. Cool. That seems like a really good idea. So I'll be converting physical damage to void. So that's kind of like a double dip. Crit multi per point spent in Blood Knight? Dude, that's a freaking no-brainer. That's a lot of crit multi. Melee void damage. Okay. That's easy enough. Causes damage over time, not a hit. Oh, yeah. Awesome. So this is super cool because I hit a lot having Warpath. Okay, lots of health. Time rot, yeah. 9 unspent points. Wow, I'm just like pissing points away. Jesus. What do I want here? Armor on melee kill? Jesus, the Void Knight tree is so good. If I could leave a mark on the world that preceded me, what would it be? I don't know. I have no idea. Whoa, percent increased health. That's kind of a must-have. I mean, I would hope people remember me as, like, you know, a helpful, pleasant person to be around, but who knows? Void damage and move speed. You've reduced melee attack speed. Oh, yeah. I don't know about that, because I want to be stacking all of this time rot nonsense. Movement abilities and anomaly cannot echo, and I think Warpath counts as a movement skill? Yep. Okay, so that rules that out. Well, that's not too bad for a preliminary situation there. Let's see, so I want volatile, reversal, and anomaly. Right? Yeah. So I can shield rush. That can be my movement skill. Descent of the Void. So I don't know that I really care about that. I just want this to go fast. It makes my life feel purposeful. I don't know. My own enjoyment, I guess. Feeling like I'm making a difference. Shield rush ends, you return to the position you used it from. Yeah, I don't know about that. So I guess this is like sort of set up to be less of a movement skill than an attack. That's kind of interesting. Would not have thought that. Oh, no cooldown. Costs health in addition to mana. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that can be my get from place to place skill. Or maybe I just use lunge again. Does shield rush have a cooldown? No, it's cooldown 4 seconds too. So we'll take that and anomaly, and I guess erasing strike is a pretty good idea. Bleeded time rot, melee versus 12 stacks of time rot. Oh yeah, cool. The best piece of advice I've ever been given. Man, I have no idea. I have no clue. That's all two-handed stuff. Time loop. Cool. Mana can super echo 60? How much mana does this cost? Jesus Christ, 30? Okay. If you were to add calm, I'd be rejected. It's a good thing you're not, and I don't have to worry about that. That is very convenient, isn't it? That is very convenient. Oh man. So let's see, Racing Strike. This we gotta go get that because that's 100%. I mean, everything's gonna have 12 stacks of Time Rot like all the freaking time. So gotta go this way. Racing Strike hits have chance to inflict Time Rot. I don't know that that's super necessary for that skill in particular because it's got a 5-second cooldown, and I'm warpathing the living shit out of everything. So let's see. How often do I Time Rot things? Oh yeah, Bleed and Ignite equals Time Rot chance, and because of that, I have 120% chance to ignite things. So I will be igniting / time rotting things very, very quickly. I guess I'm not too worried about that. And I'll probably pick up some, like, ignite chance gear at some point. This might be a little glass cannon-y. I feel like most of this is damage. Yeah, I don't know. Might have to go mess with that a little bit. What is my favorite memory? Oh, man. There are a lot of good ones there. Let's see. So the ones that come to mind immediately are, let's see, being at UNC when they won the 2005 National Championship. A fireworks show, like a cliffside fireworks show in Sorrento when I was in high school. Like generally the 4th of July at like my family's lake house growing up. Match day. Honestly, as ironic as that sounds, my match day was a crazy experience. Well, you know, like, my wedding day was awesome. There was nothing wrong with it, but it didn't, like, it was very understated and didn't, like, change anything. But yeah, I mean, that was a great day, too. Yeah, that would be on the list. I mean, we already owned a home together and had lived together for, what, 3 years? Don't let my wife see the stream. No, she knows. She's very realistic about that sort of stuff. No, she knows. My ideal friend weekend? Basically it looks like a lot of booze, board games, and Warhammer. Maybe video games. And food. Good food, too. Gotta have the good food. Maybe football? Have a Chiefs game in there too. Yeah, let's throw a Chiefs game in. Shred void resistance. Yes, please. Ooh. So I can use it twice instead of waiting on the cooldown. That's pretty cool. Stun chance. That seems good. That seems really good. What is my worst memory? Ooh. Man. Y'all gotta be answering some of these questions too. Can't just be having Cockroach Princess frickin' panel interviewing me here. What is my worst memory? Probably, I was thinking, like, watching my grandpa die. That was pretty bad. Yeah, we'll go with that. That was pretty bad. Maybe, no, actually, it was probably watching my grandma die. That was hard. That was really hard. So, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, because she was in hospice, and it was a positive thing. She was super sick, but yeah, she had a huge hand in raising me. Void Rift damage. So wait, what is the Void Rift? Cast Void Rapes? Void Rape? Oh god. Void Rift at corpse on kill. Okay. Melee versus full health enemies. How often will I be using that on a full health enemy? Probably not very, but that is a huge damage multiplier. Deals more to already damage. That's probably more my speed. Oh, Culling Strike, that's good. Void Beam. I don't know, it seems kind of gimmicky. I'd rather just, like, make this shit rock face and move on. My greatest win so far in my life? Honestly, probably, like, achieving board certification for anesthesia. Like, that's like, that was such an unbelievable amount of investment and time, you know, of time and money. And I would say that that is followed closely by maintaining a, you know, successful, healthy marriage. But a CRNA can do that too. And do it better. In fact, they're more compassionate. You know, it's just really a next level of care, honestly. Consumes mana to cause additional echoes when used. Each echo will appear 1 second after the last. Mana per echo 60. Woof. There's a hopeless person screaming outside their apartment. Maybe it's a CRNA really mad about what I was just saying. They sensed my stream. Man, I sure would like a Racing Strike to no longer have a cooldown, but I don't know that that matters if it's using 60 mana per time. Ugh. 30, anyway. What do I want people to know about me? I mean, like, everything that you hear in this stream, right? I'm looking to, like, help out and just kind of have fun. Make people not take themselves so freaking seriously in medicine. Let's see. So I guess we should do that. Like 3 more points. Base crit. Oh yeah, I'm a crit build. Maybe I should get over here a little bit. But also, a higher mana cost. Great. Void Essence is 15% void damage, increased melee damage. Wow. Okay, well let's get out of this nonsense. Cooldown recovery is pretty good though. Maybe I'll just kind of mosey up this way. Base crit chance +3. Okay. Stacks of times. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Okay. So 3 points there. Not gonna get any cooldown speed though. Cooldown recovery. Excuse me. So if I'm critting all the time, I think 34 is probably enough. I'll just do 2 and then 1 there. Why do people with Fragile X have huge testicles? They gotta have something going for them, right? I mean, come on, give them a break. Base crit chance of +9. Yep, that's good. I'm happy with that. Shield rush, don't really care. What keeps me up at night? If I screw something up at work, like I've never harmed anybody as far as I know, but like if I mess something up at work, like, you know, something doesn't go perfectly right, that bothers me. Or if I have like personal problems or something, you know, like my wife and I got in a fight or whatever. I do not care for that. Sam, I am. It bothers me. It's tough to leave things unresolved. Have I ever had to sleep on the couch during my marriage? Not for like being in trouble reasons, but like we used our guest room as like a sick room. So anytime somebody's sick and like snotty and you know, snorting and annoying and stuff, we just like would go sleep in the guest room. So yeah, we do that all the time. That's just a normal thing. Let's see, Void Rift area. That could be a lot of area. No longer restores mana. Minus 10% health regen, huh? Is there a time when I did something that seems so out of character most people wouldn't believe it? I don't know. No longer restores health? No. Terrible. Equal to the length of time you traveled back. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything egregious. I'm super boring, dude. You should know this. You've been around long enough. Void Rift area. How do you come up with a good bullshit interview answer when you don't know the answer? You just say the first thing that comes to mind, then talk about it. Why Twitch? Why would you like to use our website? Honestly, like, it sounds like Twitch is that kind of a crappy place to live stream, really. Like, discoverability is very bad. And yeah, really nothing about it is very good, other than just the fact that it's like community based. And it's kind of like historically been the place to be, so it continues to be the place to be. Let's see, so none of these things... Oh. Allows you to travel further back in time. So +2 seconds, and that makes these better. I want more attack speed per second. Yeah. Damage taken while on cooldown? No. No. Cooldown 24 seconds though. Whoa. Okay. That's a lot. I should try kick. Yeah, I'd very much like to introduce some racism and porn to my stream. It sounds awesome. That's definitely what I'm going for here. Take increased damage. Oh, that's so good. So which of these things do I remove? I guess that's the question, huh? So 30 per second. So that means that I have... Oh, that's the duration of the buff. Okay, yeah, I'm not that hot on that. Increased damage taken is a huge buff. Void Rift deals more damage. Do I want that? They can increase damage over time? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Cooldown recovered per kill. That seems like something I would definitely want to max. Yeah, I don't think I care about that as much as I care about things increasing, taking increased damage over time. That is ridiculous for this build. What's something I've never told anyone? Why would I say that on recorded internet conversation? What the hell is wrong with you? Separate the art from the creator. What's this song called? This song is called Peninsula by Psalm Trees and Guillaume Mouchal. Wow. That's okay, so this is actually going to end up being a pretty damn good node. Wow. Or skill. Let's see. The most trouble I've ever been in? Oh, there was a case in residency where there was like, I don't even know how this happened, but it like somehow there was a portion of a note copied forward, like at the end of a note that I'd written, that said something about the patient was like, you know, just some like benign, you know, patient did this, blah blah blah, but the patient had like had a stroke over the weekend, but that was like, that was documented in my note, so I guess I just copied it forward, but that seems really weird because we had templated notes that you had to, like, you know, click on, there were like hyperlinks and stuff that you'd like click on it to give you like this option for stuff to put in, so it was actually like fairly difficult to just like cut and paste something. We had Epic. And it was like really easy, on the other hand, very easy to like select stuff from like drop down menus, because there was, you know, you'd like click on it and give you like all these options for like, you know, saw the patient, they're doing well and blah blah blah, and then there's like a free text entry. But anyway, the short version of the story is like incorrect information was entered by like about the patient, and like I think I did it, I can't remember honestly, but that was like a huge deal because Medicare audited the chart just randomly, and they were like, hey, so you guys said that this patient was doing well and she stroked out over the weekend, so what the hell? So that was bad. I think that's probably the worst that I've never had any like legal trouble or anything, so that has never been a problem. Let's see. They're afflicted by time lock, rendering them unable to move, attack, or cast spells. Oh my god, that's so good. Have I ever been close to dying? No. Time locking things. Wow, that's real good. So I don't know that I want this to like Oh, that's cool. It now applies in ignite instead of time rot. Kind of interesting. Leaves behind a time bubble for 5 seconds, which slows enemies and shreds void resistance. Well, yes, please. That sounds lovely. When did I last cry in front of another person? I don't know. I honestly can't remember the last time I cried. That's not true. So my kid read his first book. Like, you know, that isn't like a book designed to teach kids how to read. First book, like 2 weeks ago. There were, like, I wouldn't say that I was, like, sobbing or anything, but tears of joy for sure. That was a big parenting accomplishment, you know? That was pretty cool. That was a good feeling. Increased critical chance, 30%? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, that felt super good. Okay, so let's definitely double the duration of that. That seems very wise. Lock him in place longer. Okay, so attack speed, health leech. Sure, take some leech. Increase cooldown while you're in it. Oh yeah, that's super good. Who's with you, but time... Oh, wow. Okay. Costs more mana. How much more mana? Oh, so it costs nothing right now. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I want that to be able to be cast anytime. Can I cry on command? I don't think so. Have I ever told a lie that I regret? Most likely. I think, haven't most people? So flat cooldown recovery, huh? I think I'm pretty happy with that tree, actually. Because I want this to be more of a utility spell than an attack thing. Oh, I have 3 points left. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Not certain that health leech is super useful. Lots of crit chance. Do I want lots of crit chance? I have a crit build. What are my top 3 positive qualities? Awesome, awesome, and awesome. Not necessarily in that order, but, you know. Hey, Renus, what's up, dude? Long time no see, I feel like. You missed the AMA last time. Or maybe you were lurking. I want leech. Yeah, maybe I do want leech. Actually, I want that. Yeah. I want crit or cooldown recovery. What do I have that cools down? Like that. Which cools down pretty quickly because I kill stuff. That. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Cool. Super busy with school? Oh no! Just got home from volunteering. Ouch. Have I ever shoplifted anything? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Both intentionally and unintentionally while we're there. 10 hours of volunteering per semester? Okay. That seems Like, why bother? Why bother with that? You got me. You've been following me for so long, trying to get the dirt. You'll never catch me, coppers. Let's see. Link to this build. Yes. Yes, please. So this is a Warpath Void Knight. Time Rod Void Knight at that. I think that's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with that build. Going to a medical conference? Like, are you presenting? You know, honestly, I don't talk to little kids any different, babies or little kids any differently. Like, pretty much everybody else does, but I do not. Not presenting? Oh. I mean, are you trying to, like, make connections or something? I mean, if you are, then those are easy ins, you know, because people are there, like, presenting their posters and their research and stuff. Pretty straightforward way to, like, strike up a conversation with someone. Pain over your second finger's metacarpal near the knuckle, but not directly over it. Possibly arthritis? So, yeah, I mean, maybe, or you just, like, it might be a repetitive stress kind of thing. Like, if it's your clicker finger, like your left click finger, it's possible. Or an injury, like, you know, did you strain it or hurt it or something? Smash it? Might be arthritis, but you're young. It's pretty unlikely to have arthritis in your joints that early, unless you had, like, rheumatoid arthritis or something. State EMS Medical Directors Conference? Yeah, it sounds like a great place to go hang out with people. And, you know, the nice thing about conferences is a lot of the times, like, pretty much everybody has to travel. So just, like, go get meals with people. Go buy a beer for somebody or something. The med students are all over this, man. They're all over your mild finger discomfort. Do I believe in giving your metacarpal a second chance? Oh my gosh, where is Cockroach Princess gonna go with that one? What have we done? What have we done? Clearly a malignancy. Yeah, oh, finger pain. Unexplained finger pain. It's cancer. It's whatever ailment most closely pertains to whatever subject you're studying right now, right? Let's see. Man, none of this has any health on it, though. That kind of sucks. Is it lupus? It's never lupus. It's actually kind of always lupus. Tuberculosis of the finger. I saw tuberculosis of the intestines before. That's weird. That's super weird shit. Do I believe in giving people second chances, and why? Sure. People fuck up, man. It's when you make the same mistakes over and over that things are a problem. Finger tuberculosis? Goodbye, finger. Yep, sorry, finger, you're done, man. You're out. It's been a good run. Case report of tuberculosis in the finger. What the hell? That is weird. Alright, let's see. What else? What else do we have here? Oh, yeah, they have the blast knife thing. I wanted to check out, I think it's a Jacker? Question mark? Yeah, Joker's blast knife. Hell yeah, let's put that in there. So this is one of the new uniques that changes a bow skill into a melee skill. sounds freaking amazing. I totally want to do this. -6 to -3 mana cost for detonating arrow. How much does detonating arrow cost? 8. So you need to average 4 between the 2 daggers to make it free. That seems doable. Okay, so it's like close-up, blasty lightning damage. Roger that. Okay. Low attack speed seems like a good idea for that. Dodge rating, meh. Dex, yes. Oh wait, what's it scale with? Dexterity. So 4 damage per dex. Okay. Cool. How to react when I'm upset? Depends. Depends on what is upsetting me and like what the, you know, context is. Glancing blow, yeah, lots of glancing blow. Magic heal, yes, magic healing crystals, especially, are very important to me. I mean, they are magic healing crystals after all. Can equip daggers in offhand, yeah, baby. Damage while dual wielding, dodge reading. Wow, I'm gonna put a lot of points in the intro thing. Do I believe in eating placenta? I mean, that's like lunch every day, dude. Why do you think I spend so much time in the OB ward? Costs mana, it consumes additional mana to deal more damage. No, that does not sound like a good idea. So that... damage taken while moving. -5%? That's kind of a lot. No, yesterday... say I accidentally killed someone on the job. Well, I mean, that is kind of, like, that's probably gonna happen at some point in my career, right? I don't think I've ever, like, accidentally harmed anybody, but it's sort of the name of the game, unfortunately. So this is a dagger, right? Guess I don't want that. Jelker's blast knife. Boop. Yeah, yeah. It's in your scope to give albuterol and ipratropium. Not actually allowed to give it, because if anybody other than respiratory gives it, they can't bill for it? What? Why not? I need no fucking virus. Yeah, dude, I have that cup. I love it. I was drinking out of it this morning, actually. A spreadsheet and writes all my responses down. That would be hilarious. You know, I feel like, I don't think I have enough viewers for this to really happen, but I feel like there's got to be people, I mean, I know, you know, some of the, like, porn creators and stuff have stalkers, but there's got to be people around who do stuff like that, right? That just, like, hardcore document every single thing that anybody says, and just, like, go to town with it and try to, like, get on, like, live stream fails and stuff and just call them out. Like, seriously, there has to be something better to do with your life than that. Gain a stack of flow whenever you use a unique skill, so 4 skills, huh? That seems like a key piano that I'm not sure I really want to mess with. Let's see, melee fizz, 2 per point. That's pretty good. Closest excel. I'm totally not doing that, guys. Oh yeah, I'm not a blade dancer, even though I have blades. Oh, well that does complicate things a little bit, doesn't it? Dusk Shrouds. Melee attack speed, yeah, let's do that. I like it. Dodge chance to glancing blow chance, but you cannot dodge. I don't know that that's a good idea. Because I can both dodge and have glancing blow. What do lecithin supplements do? Probably nothing, man. That's just a non-saturated fatty acid, right? Most supplements do nothing for adults. Just for the record. Yeah, I mean, lecithin does make surfactant. That is true. Yeah, I think lecithin is surfactant, right? Yeah, the supplements don't do anything. I mean, like, the vast majority of stuff that you take in orally doesn't really get absorbed. And if it does, it gets absorbed and immediately pissed out. Your body's pretty good at filtering that stuff out. Bow attack speed? No. So it occurs to me that perhaps this might be a difficult build to do because you're trying to do daggers with a bowman. And there's lots of bow stuff here. Bow damage, throwing chance, armor shred, yeah. Ugh. Belly arrow. What's this? Yeah, increased bow attack speed. Good gosh darn, I would stay with you no matter what, baby. Ride or die. Alkaline water. I love alkaline water. Yeah, my personal favorite alkaline water story was hearing that Gwyneth Paltrow every morning swears by a glass of alkaline water with a twist of lemon. Oh my god, you are an idiot. It's dumb to begin with, and then like you're basically drinking dilute lemon juice. What the fuck? Have I seen videos of people who are so fat they can't get out of bed? Yes, I have. It's crazy. Yeah, there are a lot of we see some like 500+ pound people, and a lot of them are that way. You know, they can't walk around. Yeah, there's lots in the ED for sure. Would I stay with a partner if they gained a lot of weight? Yeah, probably. Huh. Bow fizz damage. I wonder how these daggers interact. Let's see. Detonating arrows, initial projectiles change to a melee attack. Each charge explodes after the same duration. The explosion. Let's see. It scales with melee damage instead of bow damage. But that doesn't say that it's not a bow skill. Interesting. I think that's probably implicit, but I don't know that. Stay with you forever. I love you, man. If I could magically change one thing in my life, what would it be? I mean, honestly, this is super shallow, but I would just put more money in my bank account, dude, so I don't have to go in to work a 24-hour shift tomorrow. That would be really high on the list. But if you mean something non-monetary, I'm not sure. Other than my morbidly obese partner, what would it be? Maybe I would have 2 morbidly obese partners. I would open our relationship to a 3rd morbidly obese person. That's probably what I would do. So it doesn't scale with bow damage or attack speed. Let's see. Hit within by an enemy, you lose concentration for 4 seconds. Probably gonna be getting hit a lot because I'm in melee. But would I say if my partner wanted to open up my marriage? No. That's weird. That introduces a whole lot of problems that I am not interested in. I don't think anything in this tree is, like, worth taking when you have daggers. Maybe this? Let's see, is anything past here? Yeah, I guess we're blade dancing. Melee damage, 6 per point. Oh, 100%, that's worth a point. Jesus, 8% move speed for 1 point? Hell yeah. What do I think about veganism? I think it's like... I don't understand why you would do it. That's a lot of trouble for not much, like... If you really want to do it well, you've got to watch what you eat very carefully. Generating or consuming flow. I don't know, maybe this is worth getting into. Alternatively, ooh, it's more damage? That's actually kind of cool. But that's way too much mana. So when you use a skill that costs 0 mana and hit an enemy, you regain health and mana. So ideally this skill would cost 0 mana. That's actually pretty good. If there's a human who had the intelligence of a cow, would it be morally justified to eat them? I mean, they would be just as delicious as any other person, so I don't see why not. You like that one? Take less damage while moving. That sure seems like a good idea to me. Okay, haste on hit. Yep. Okay. So I guess I could probably manage using a 4th unique skill. I could probably do that, right? So what are the skills we have here? So I'll probably use shift, decoy, smoke bomb, maybe shadow cascade? Question mark? Huh. Do I feel like men and women are equal? Men and women are inherently not equal. I think they should have equal opportunities. But, like, we are a sexually dimorphic species that just... Women have babies, you know? Like, men are bigger and more muscular. That's just kind of how it is. Have I ever been depressed? Absolutely. The spreadsheet is growing. None of these are password material, just for the record. So you can close that Excel file again. Let's see. Health gain on shadow creation. Okay. Oh, skills. Oh, no. You have to use all 5 of your skills to get flow. Yeah. That might not be so bad. Additional buff duration. Okay. 11 unspent points. I'm like struggling to find places to put points. I don't know what the hell this is gonna end up looking like. Melee damage 6%. Man. I'm surprised there's no like, oh, that is okay. I was gonna say I'm surprised there's no like dexterity bonus that's low level. Yeah, all of this is like bow specific, huh? Ask me for my mother's maiden name. Smith. It's actually not Smith. just so you know. Increased physical damage. Wait, are those daggers physical? Melee damage for detonating arrow? That doesn't say. It doesn't say what kind of damage it is. Son of a bitch. What kind of damage is it? Okay, well maybe I'll revisit this in a second. We'll actually get the proper skill in there. It's detonating arrow. Boom. 26. Will those daggers give a bonus to it or something? They do. Okay. Alright, daggers. Alright. Let's see. So, I think shift. Probably smoke bomb. Shadow cascade. I guess multi-shot won't do anything for me. Yeah, let's do decoy. Okay, what can we do with this? Reduced arming time. Oh boy, I need to know what I'm dealing with here. Embeds itself in a target and explodes after 0.6 seconds. So that's the arming time, I guess. 0.6 seconds. So that seems good to reduce that, yeah? One thing I believe in that's kind of weird. We'll go Eastern medicine. A lot of Eastern medicine is actually like evidence-based, but well, let me walk that back. Some of Eastern medicine is like has evidence backing it, like acupuncture, various, you know, like active relaxation techniques, stuff like that. Cone area. No. What's this? Damn, dude, you are just like rocking the questions tonight. What is the deal, bro? What is going on? What is one of my funniest moments? Well, I guess it wasn't me in particular, but one of the funniest things that happened to me. It has been a while since you've had one of these, that's true. You've been storing it up. Are you talking about things that, like, I personally have done, or that, like, I was just involved in? Because I could think of one that I was involved in that was, like, great. But... Vortex, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you? They have a how to romance milk fan guide off to the side. Yeah. Yeah, so one of the more enjoyable things that happened to me in college was my roommate and I had like gotten back from a party and we're just kind of hanging out at like, I don't know, like 2 in the morning or something in our, like one of our dorm mates. Just kind of like, I'm good, what's going on? I'm just trying to build a blast knife. What the hell is the base class? Rogue? I don't even know. Guess technically it's a marksman, but it's more blade dancer. Anyway, we're hanging out, and like this dude just like rolls into our room, and his arm is like obviously broken, like clearly broken, like bent in half in the middle of it. And we're like, dude, Roger, what the fuck, man? Like, are you okay? And he's like, don't worry about it. The ambulance is on the way, but you gotta hear this. And so he was like, you know, I can't. And he was at the same party. And he's like, so we got back, like, I got back a little earlier, and like, I'm going to sleep. And he and his roommate had bunked beds. And so he's like, and he was on the bottom, or he was on the top, and his roommate was on the bottom. And like, so his roommate comes back with his girlfriend, and they're kind of like, you know, getting a little freaky after hours, little drunk college loving. You're a new viewer that just found my channel. What do I do? I am an anesthesiologist. And right now, I am looking into making Last Epoch builds, because there's a multiplayer patch coming out in 4 days. So anyway, roommates going at it, and like my friend with the broken arm kind of like starts laughing. He's just like, what the fuck, man? Like, why are you doing this? And they like kind of like are getting into it, you know, and he starts like laughing, and this girl is this like dirty Jersey girl, and she goes, stick it in my ass, and he just starts busting out laughing, rolls out of bed, smashes his arm, and like immediately comes down the hall and tells us about it. So there you go. Yep. So that was fun. See, that was worth it. That was totally worth it, right? Oh, you know what? I actually left out a very important part of that story. So he actually fell out of bed. Can't even say this with a straight face. So so apparently they did exactly as she asked, and the other guy, Roger's roommate, goes, what the fuck? You shit all over me. And that's when Roger rolled out and broke his arm. Oh man. Goodness. Vortex says hi. I don't know if you should be able to see that. Yep. We're having a good time, reminiscing. Cockroach Princess is playing 7,000 questions. You've heard of 20 questions. This is 7,000 questions. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so let's figure out how the hell to build this character. I'm super confused because my passive tree looks like this? Question mark? I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird allocation of points. And I've got to figure out how this works. So let's see. Increased arming time. Explosion hit damage per second. Okay. Why would I want more arming time? Oh, deals more damage per time the arrow spent arming. Oh, that sounds very nice for single target. Let them know if they eat a lot of fiber, they can mitigate the poop dick. Oh my god. Or douche occasionally? What the fuck? Well, thank you for that knowledge bomb, sir. I really appreciate that. You had to go and ask that question. You really did that. Why? Actually, exactly. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you ask that? If you were morbidly obese and had a spreadsheet about you and I could never leave you, but I have one wish, and you shit all over me, what is my biggest secret? Oh, hilarious. I love it. Uh-oh, if I were to eat a food for the rest of my life, what would it be? And this is to you guys too in Twitch, apparently. If I could eat one food for the rest of my life, what would it be? So very high at the top of the list would be xiaolong bao, eggplant parmesan, and tacos. All of those things I could eat basically infinitely. Gucci would eat ass. So that's good. We have a very mature crowd here of future doctors. Don't worry about it. I promise they're professional. Oh my god. Let's see. Increased crit chance. Do I want that? Critical vulnerability, huh? Okay, well that seems pretty good. Segue into making this a crit build. Could do that. Let's see, explosion area. Say fajitas? I could dig fajitas. That's a solid choice. I approve of your fajita choice. Donkey is a cuisine in some countries. Deals more damage per 5% health the enemy is missing. Whoa, that's good. Explosive deals more damage, but in a smaller area. That's probably worth a point. Can now be charged up? No, not gonna charge that shit up. Less movement speed while they have an arrow attached. How many more points do I have? 13 points. Wow, that's a lot of points. Okay, so to go that way, more damage per mana consumed? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. The street tacos from Costco? Oh no, Costco has something else that I have to buy? Oh man. I am already a huge Costco fan. If they have tacos that I'm screwed. I'm just gonna live there. Maybe I can just go get a job at Costco instead of at the hospital. A platinum gay is a gay person who was born via C-section and has never had sex with a person of the opposite sex. That's the weirdest fact I've learned in a long time. Okay. That's great. That's great. Shock chance? What does... I can't remember what shock does. Damn it. For that, there is Google. Reduces resistance by 5% and increases chance to be stunned. Okay, well that's pretty good. There we go. I knew I'd find that tab eventually. Reduced arming time. So I don't really want to do that too much, but I definitely want the crit multi. That sounds smexy. Street Tacos review coming soon? Hell yeah. I mean, what do you need to review though, right? It's just good. Like, delicious? Is that what your review says? Okay, explosion area seems like a good idea. That explodes the area immediately, huh? Wait, store an additional charge? Does that have a cooldown? No. But now has... okay, got it. Okay, so this... I don't really want that, though. Because I want my main attack to be free. I want it to be free. I have 9 points left. Dear God. Less explosion radius, so that's a multiplicative. Tell my inner foodie. Consider myself an introvert, extrovert, or somewhere in between. Probably more extroverted. I mean, dude, I have a live stream. I talk non-stop for 2 hours. Apparently 2.5 hours tonight. At least twice a week. Well, you know, historically at least twice a week. Not so much recently because kids are awesome. Let's see. Explosion hit damage per second. Yeah, you know what? We'll just crank that shit through the roof. Attack speed. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we have to go there. Lightning. Oh. Why have I been missing out on the lightning tendrils? So I don't know. That's 5% damage. Explosion hit damage per second. I don't know. That does seem really good. No chance to shock enemies. Yeah, cool. Okay. That seems like a pretty good tree. Okay, let's move on. Have I ever cheated emotionally? No, not. I mean, I don't think so. By that you mean like extroverts for the win? Hell yeah! So you mean like basically get the emotional needs of your marriage or of my relationship, I suppose, filled elsewhere? I don't think so. Not really. Words. My love language. Jesus Christ. You'll increase damage with your next damaging non-channeled skill. Okay. KC food reviews? I actually did a bunch of Yelp reviews back in the day. Like, just because I thought it was fun. So, been there, done that. I guess. But not for a long time. It got to the point where, like, whenever I was on call at during residency, I would, like, everybody was just like, hey, where are we gonna eat tonight? You just let me know. Let me know where we're gonna eat. It's cool. Your next non-damaging channel skill. What? Non-channel skill. Okay. That seems good, right? That's a lot of increased damage. Do I practice random acts of kindness? Yeah, when I have the opportunity to. For show. Let's see. Healing per point. Oh yeah, we gotta go that way. Jesus, that's a lot. That is a lot of healing. Cleanses ailments. Shifts cooldown is reset. Oh. Well then. That seems worth it to cleanse ailments. Okay, don't have a bow, so don't care about that. Unseen strike. Oh, that's awesome. So I can get culling strike here. Nice. Okay. Amount is tripled when below half health. What is this? Invulnerable. Dodge rating per dex? Oh, for 1 second. Meh. Like what? Oh, I don't know. Just like somebody drops something, I'll pick it up for them, or holding doors, or whatever. Nothing super special. I mean, I'm totally a saint, but I don't know, they're random acts of kindness. They are, as, like, by definition, they are random, right? I also participate in non-random acts of kindness. For instance, I will buy Anesthetist dinner basically every time I'm on call. Unless there's, you know, we're just getting absolutely demolished and there's no time for food. 50% movement speed for a brief time. What is this? Leave a shadow behind? Oh, that sounds really good. Let's do that. Shadow Cascade after shift. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's great. That's actually, okay. I'm cool with that. Do I put laxatives in it? Yeah, of course. Why would I not? Smoke blades, huh? Alright, let's see. Melee damage. Oh, gotta do 2 there. Stack of Crimson Shroud. Mana Leech. Oh, Melee Leech. Okay, got it. That seems alright. Why are all the laxatives in drugstores delayed for 24 hours? Does that perhaps tie in with any previous conversations we've had this stream? Just out of curiosity. Armor shred, huh? Okay. We'll get some armor shred going on. What is this? Okay. Armor shred and slow. Yep. Stack of Shadow Dagger. That sounds really cool. I don't know what Shadow Dagger does, but let's put 2 points in it by all means. Okay, Shadow there, bleed chance. Nope, don't care. There we go. Why are they delayed? Well, most shit, I'm trying to resize something here. There we go. So things like Miralax actually work by drawing water into your colon. How did I conquer depression? It was like that basically just got through the events that were causing my depression. Those namely being, residency. Like, there was a time where I was like getting my ass handed to me during residency, just getting fucking crushed, and I had to do my grand rounds, which was a giant presentation, and there were some other things going on too, but that was not fun. So I got my grand rounds done and everything cleared up and I was good to go. For instance, I actually did kind of do a little bit of bootstrapping, quite frankly. Bow attacks. Aw, man. Why not my dagger attacks? Ooh, maybe I should go that way. Get some Dusk Shrouds. Make this a, like, mostly defensive. Has a larger area and grows faster. Okay. Covers a larger area. Well, this seems like pretty clearly the way to do it. So I don't know. Creates a shadow. Yeah, meh. Yeah, maybe I just won't come this way at all, honestly. We'll get lingering fumes. Lancing blow chance, that's really good. Let's see. Dusk Shroud every second. And my allies, I don't really care about my allies, so I'm not gonna do that. So 30% area. That's decent. So Shadow Cascade. The British Grenadiers song? What was I saying about the laxatives? Oh, they draw water into your colon, so it takes a while to work. So they actually have to get to your colon, first off. But like stimulant laxatives are different. That's why you like, you want, both a, oh, I forgot what they call it, but like the type of Miralax, or laxative that Miralax is, the one that draws water in, and you want a stimulant laxative as well. So it doesn't just like load your colon with poo. It actually like makes you poop out stuff. So like, DocuSate with, Cinna or something. So what about the British Grenadiers song? I'm interested in that. My favorite thing about being a man is, 0 pregnancy problems. For myself personally, that is. That is far and away the best thing about it, in my humble opinion. Damage per shadow. Oh, well that sort of leads me to want to do that. I do like the Dusk Shroud thing, though. Perry the Pig! What's going on, man? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Good to see you, man. I'm just theorycrafting some builds here, seeing what's going on. I'm trying to figure out currently how to, make... Oh, shit. These work. Jelker's Blast Knife. I want this build to work so bad, but it seems so weird. The theorycrafting is good, man. It's good so far. I'm pretty happy with, a couple builds that we came up with, which are... Oh, where is it? Did I seriously close my... Ah, there it is. Oh, come on, computer. Seriously? There we go. So this is a model Jelker's Blast Knife that I came up with. I don't know. I like the Warpath Time Rot. Seems pretty good. And kind of a Lightning Blast Sorcerer. Both of those seem like pretty good options to me, these two. So we'll see. See how that goes. But yeah, right now I'm trying desperately to make this... Oh, that's actually the actual game. I'm trying desperately to make this work. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. How was your stream, man? Everything going well? I'm getting pumped. I am pumped for the multiplayer release. It's gonna be good. So yeah, maybe I'll do some shadows for a little extra damage here, huh? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Armor shred frequency. Yeah, screw it. Okay, lots of shadows. Got it. Check. Damage per shadow. Lots of shadows. I want all the shadows. I hit 4 enemies with Shadow Cascade. Yeah, I'm realizing like how little I know about these abilities, because I played a Blade Master that's just like straight up pure poison. Like no shadows, no fancy shit. And I like basically just neglected 2/3 of this entire character class. But that's okay. I'm learning about it now. So increased fizz. Directly using Shadow Cascade. Okay, we can do that. Frailty seems like a good thing to be proccing. No attack speed scaling. No. Base crit seems good. Crit multi seems good. Yes, definitely lots of shadows. Hey, Ablazin, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to make Jelker's Blast Knife work. Because, like, basically everything in the marksman tree is a no-go. I was very shocked to realize that pretty much the only thing you can use is that. And I guess maybe this and maybe this. But, like, the rest of the tree is just kind of trash for a dagger. Which, you know, fair enough. But 60 points in the base rig tree, I know, right? I can't figure out what to do. I can't figure out what to do with all my points. But this seems like a good idea. That'll at least give you some sustain. Assuming that, you know, the detonate thing. God, what's it called? My freaking brain is dissolving. Detonating arrow. This is too much for me, man. It's too much. I can't handle it. Can't handle the stress. Want to buy Falcon Arrow? Yeah, hell yeah. The Falconer's gonna be super cool. Also pretty pumped for the Warlock. I'm hoping that that's as cool as it sounds. But those aren't coming until 1.0, right? I was under the impression that the new classes won't be around for a long time. Let's see. 1% of melee attack speed? Yes. Yes, please. More melee crit chance versus bleeding and poisoned? Okay. That also seems very good. Hey, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody, by the way. I didn't say that officially, but thank you for hanging out. Most excited for Remaster? I mean, also a great choice. Yeah, I'm really interested to see what they come up with for all those classes. A little more base crit never hurt anybody. Then we'll just put crit multi. Sure. Yeah, I really have absolutely no idea what to do with this build. This is probably, if I at some point choose to do this, it's going to be a very trial and error sort of thing and just see what works. I am throwing noodles at the wall and seeing what sticks. Let's see. Decoy. What kind of utility can I get out of this? Old conversion? Dodge rating. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Crit multiplier per dodge, or multiplier per dodge chance. Yeah. Okay. So igniting stuff, whatever. So that might be a good way to get poison on things for this to be useful. It's a lot of points though. 1, 2, so what? 4 points just to get poison. Probably do better than that. Okay, go up this way. Sonic wave when it appears. And haste. Yeah, we'll make this a nice utility skill. How about that? Armor, fire res shred? New. New. Fear. Do I want them to be feared? Probably not, since I'm melee. Get all those stacks. Give me the stacks. Yeah, super interested to know what the skills for all of the new classes are, and I'm really surprised that they have, like, kind of kept the, kept those classes so hush-hush for so long. I kind of figured that they would be around, in the, like, the beta times, but maybe they're, just holding back something for the big release, so it's not, like, just, a dud. Where they release a game and they're like, congratulations, it's a new game, but it's the same thing you've been playing for years. Okay, where do the other points go? Maybe haste. Maybe an extra 2 seconds of haste is worth it. Sure. Why not? Alright. I am happy with that for now. That seems like a good base to work with. Let's get that in there. Shell course? Question mark? Does static have to be on your bar to proc zap? Oh, good question. Why don't we have a look at that? I think it does, but I am not sure about that. Usually if you have a spell that procs from something, you have to, like, have it active. It doesn't say anything. Okay. Yeah, I think usually you do have to have it active. And I know it will use your skill tree. So like if you proc static doing whatever, and you have points invested in it, it will like use the skill that you have spec'd into. Bottom right corner, zap node. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used static now that you mention it. Lightning blast instead of zap. There's this. You zap a nearby enemy every second while over 80 charges. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I would imagine you have to have that in your skill bar to do it. Maybe I should play with static a little bit. It seems like a pretty cool skill. I've never used it before. Cooldown 4 seconds. Discharge what you've built up, striking 5 nearby enemies. Okay. 100 charges, damn. 4% more damage per charge. Wow. That seems nice and abusable. Currently doing static build that's cracked. You mind linking it so we can take a look at it? That sounds very abusable to me. 400% more damage. Damn. So I feel like, I mean, Sorcerer is obviously a pretty popular class, but I feel like there's a lot of skills here that are very underrated. Like Volcanic Orb doesn't seem to get much press, but it is awesome. I was doing a, during the, like, multiplayer beta, you know, flood the server test thing, I was doing a Ellie Nova and Volcanic Orb Sorcerer, and it was so good. So much damage on zero investment. Don't have anything to link. Okay, gotcha. You can't get Volcanic Orb to do anything interesting? Oh, man. So, the trick to Volcanic Orb, in my opinion, is to slow it down as much as possible. Like, you want the orb to sit on whatever you're casting it at. So it's mostly a single target spell. And basically you just get it to throw out as much crap as you possibly can while you're in the process. And generally what that requires is you kind of do, well, here, hang on. Just click some random nonsense so we can... Sorcerer, so many points and random things that we don't know what they are. Okay. Now, Volcanic Orb. So, you want the orb damage, all that. And, let's see. I've forgotten which way I came. Yeah, this way. So if you come, like, you get a little ignite chance, which helps because, I mean, it's dealing so much damage so frequently. And you get it to explode, leave explosive ground, more frequent explosive ground. Let's see, I think this is how I did it. I think I maxed that. Also believe I maxed that. I think I did that just for another multiplier, even though it increases the speed, which is bad. Then I think I came down this way. Shrapnel stun chance and shrapnel damage, as I recall. But converted zap to trigger blast instead with crit chance and chain lightning. Ooh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I always forget about the shift click thing. Yeah, you're right. My bad. But yeah, so there are idols that increase your Volcanic Orb damage and decrease the speed that it flies at. You want those for sure. You want at least one of those that's a high roll. I think it gets up to like 55% or something. Let's see. It is a huge idol, I believe. It is not. It is an ornate idol. Wait a second. Where are the affixes? But yeah. Trust me, bro. Oh, here we go. Forgot I had the game open. I've been staring into that frickin' Jelker's blast knife. There we go. So, I guess it does, in fact, roll up to 55. Yeah, so you want that. And I happen to have a volcanic orb, like, converted to the frozen thing. I've forgotten what they call it. Frozen orb. Same deal. And if it goes slow enough, it just kind of, like, sits on the boss and just does insane damage. So if you get it moving super slow, like it does all that, and that actually probably needs to be slower, now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, it does a ridiculous amount of damage. So highly recommend that path. But you definitely, like, it's not a very, like, clear friendly skill. You kind of have to have something else that complements it, because it's super expensive, and if you do use it to where it's awesome against single targets, it's not gonna, like, move anywhere. It just kind of, like, clears that one area and then nothing else. So that isn't ideal. But yeah, that build, this one here is really nice. Has Ice Barrage with, like, all the homing stuff in it. And so that's what clears for me. I just cast that and it just nukes everything on the screen. And then the Volcanic Orb's my single target. Yeah, Ice Barrage is awesome. It's so good. Like, I'm kind of an idiot and terrible at these games, so anything... just a really bad video game player. So anything that I can do that automates me killing things is great. It's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I like Volcanic Orb a lot. I think it's a sleeper good skill. I wish I had the that multiplayer character to, like, run around with. I was having a ton of fun with it. And this gets really nasty. There's just, like, numbers popping up all over the place with this explosive ground. That makes so many explosions. It is very enjoyable. Right, I'm trying to remember. I think the other thing that I wanted to do was a Surge Spellblade. I have a Spellblade, but it's Shatter Strike, which is awesome. Super enjoy Shatter Strike, but I'm kind of interested in the static thing now that I think about it. Oh my god, so many possibilities. Why would you guys do this to me? Entice me with all these cool ideas. I guess that is kind of what we're after here, though. Alright, Surge. What kinds of cool things can we do with Surge? These are all, like, I'm looking into things that I've just never done before. Cast static on a rival with Surge. That's cool. Well, maybe I can parlay this into a static build, huh? Static procedure on Surge. It's fun. Sounds like what I would like. Yeah. Oh, static proc on. So yeah, exactly. Okay. Instantly interested in this. So the build that I'm, like, thinking about doing most heavily is Lightning Blast Sorcerer that procs meteors from the belt. But I'm having problems figuring out how I will support that mana-wise. Like, then when I say the belt, I think most of you guys probably know what I'm talking about, but the the new unique that procs meteors. But at, you know, 100 plus mana per pop, that's gonna be tough. It will be really tough. Okay, so melee lightning damage. More lightning damage per 4 static charges. Wow. Okay. There is quite the synergy there, then. Like that. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. Sweet. So let's get some basic shit going here. Yeah, we'll just do that. Int. Oh, what does it scale with, by the way? Int and dex are the same. Okay, perfect. Okay. Arcane Lightning. Do I want Arcane Lightning? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, good enough. Is there any easy int scaling here? Good enough. Can confirm static orb is fun. Nice. I like fun. Let's hit it. LE damage. Flat lightning melee. Where are we going with that? Do the LE res tree. Oh, fire aura? Can I convert that to lightning? Yes, I can. That's what I thought. Doubled if no active aura, huh? Actually, do I really need that? Probably just one. Base damage per second. Oh, I need something else. Of course I do. Shock chance. Yeah, that seems worthwhile. That's a lot of ward generation. So my Shatter Strike, Spellblade is actually focused on using Chronostasis, which if you guys have never used it is the unique that like sucks a ridiculous amount of your ward to convert it to damage. So it's like all ward. I think I have like 3,000 ward or something just sitting around. Can they use Side Strike? That's basically what it is. It's basically what it is. Yeah, so you will notice that I do not have Chronostasis currently equipped. I'm seeing how it goes with just regular crystal swords. But yeah, lots of ward. Just in baseline. Lots and lots of ward, courtesy of Exsanguinous and Last Steps of the Living. Let's see, with that, yeah, 4,200-ish ward. But yeah, that goes away real fast when you're, you know, using your primary attack. And it eats like 1,000 ward per hit. Have I ever bitten anyone? I have never bitten anyone. Maybe I should start though, right? Global increased global increased lightning damage. Okay. Vitality. Okay. Why wouldn't I ever get lip filler? Because it hurts? That shit is terrible. I would never get lip filler. It looks awful, man. Everybody swells up so bad. Like, yeah, no thanks. Oh yeah, so for those of you joining from Perry the Pig's raid, very gracious raid, I'm actually an anesthesiologist and talk a whole lot about medicine most of the time. And I actually have a, if it wasn't painful, would I get it? No. I have no reason to do that. But the fact that it is painful is like a freaking hard no. But yeah, I have a like recreational like IV and like Botox business basically. So if y'all ever need a hangover and you happen to be in the Kansas City area, look me up. Because it is awesome. Hangover IV is fantastic. I just keep looking at this while I'm, like, a dumbass. Let's see. Regain mana? Oh yeah, that's huge. Thought I closed it. Well, we stopped functioning with the pandemic, but it's technically still alive. I have all of our licenses and stuff. But I would be more than happy to support a fellow Last Epoch fan through his tough post-Friday night or Saturday night. I feel like I'm not leaning into the lightning aspect of this very much. Okay, we can do that. Dex is fine. High cost melee attacks. I assume Surge qualifies as such. It doesn't. Okay. It might after I put a whole bunch of random skills into it, though. When I service my fans for free. Perhaps. Probably for cost. Dude, if somebody shows up and they're like, dude, I watch your stream, can I have an IV? I would do it for cost. Mark my words. All 10 of you. All 10 of you who watch. But see, once you do it though, that's the thing, is once I get you hooked, I gotcha. I gotcha, man. That was always the problem for us, is getting people convinced that, like, getting stuck with a needle when they already felt like shit was a good idea. But man, once you're there and you feel how much better it can get in a hurry, then you're stuck. You're gonna do it every time. I feel like the vitality's too good to pass up for that. 2 flat melee, that's pretty good too. Pretty good. Sure. We'll just call that good, because I'm never going to get to level 100, so whatever. Make your own build, but any general guidance about duo classes with some synergy? So my personal... Oh, are you talking about for, like, multiplayer? Like two builds that'll go well together? Or are you trying to do something like this, where, like, just one class, but you go, like, invest into other things? Multiplayer? Well, dude, Paladin is tough to pass up. So, let's see. Let's go here. Paladin with Holy Aura and, like, Sigils and stuff is really, really good to play if you're looking to be a team player. So, Holy Aura is awesome. And you can pretty much do whatever you want. Like, you get health regen, ignite chance, extra physical damage, slow chance. So you're kind of, like, making yourself an aura bot to some degree. And there's also, like, a bunch of healing options and some, like, area of effect stuff that your allies can also take advantage of. Smite heals people. So yeah, Paladin is definitely what comes to mind as the best option there. But there's also stuff like, oh, hey, what the hell? There we go. Oh, what was it? You're just looking at it. There's something, I believe, in the Marksman tree, or maybe Blade Dancer tree, where you can basically, like, give a whole bunch of buffs to your, I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was Decoy? Was it Decoy? Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. But the Blade Dancer does have a whole bunch of abilities that are kind of like area of effect stuff that your ally can also take advantage of, like Smoke Bomb, wherever it is. Where are you, Smoke Bomb? There you are. So there's a whole bunch of like buffs and things that you can get here, so this is a good option as well. But yeah, Paladin I think would be my first choice. And the thing that I love about Last Epoch is that it's so much more user-friendly than like Path of Exile, because that's kind of like my primary game, I guess you'd say. And it's so much easier for new players to get into. Even if you don't use a guide or anything, you can pretty well, I mean, you can basically do what I'm doing, because I'm looking at skills that I don't ever play and don't understand very well, and just kind of reading their descriptions, and I'm like, oh, Surge can proc static, that's freaking cool. So, and just kind of like work through it. You're like, you know what, I want a Surge build that does a bunch of static craziness, and then it's probably gonna work. You know, it's probably going to work well enough to get you through most of the end game, so you'll have a good time. It's not going to be like Path of Exile, where you, like, you know, get to a certain point, like, you get to maps, you know, and then you're just done. Like, you complete the campaign, and then you just hit a wall, and you're screwed. Saving a Rune of Discovery for trade? Yes. I think that's a great idea. It'll be really interesting to see how the economy shakes out, especially with, you know, the way they have it set up. Can my player use Liger Bomb? Probably. I hope so. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in how the economy's gonna shake out. I think I'm gonna do the solo self-found one, though. I've forgotten what it is. Instead of the Merchant's Guild. The COF. Already forgot what it stands for. But yeah, I'm pretty casual about this, so it's pretty tough for me to justify, like, you know, grinding to be able to trade for one thing. Where, you know, where I could, along that grind, I could be finding a whole bunch of stuff that, like, might be useful for other characters, or, you know, still an upgrade for my guy along the way. So yeah, I think for me personally, you know, just finding more exalted items and stuff is going to be more useful. Base crit chance. Yep. Yep. Wow, that's a lot of extra melee damage. Jesus. For 1% of movement speed, huh? Now, where do you get movement speed? On a sorcerer, on a spellblade, rather. That seems like that could be really good. Invulnerability while surging, okay. Increased duration? No. The faction system. Yes, yeah, yep, I understand that. Yeah, the faction system won't be in the 0.9 patch. Which is fine. I'd rather have them work on that and sort of fine-tune exactly how they feel like that should work before letting it rip. Just party item gifting, yeah, perfect. I think that's a pretty good system, honestly. Static charges when you use Surge. Okay. What do we have over here? No. Cold conversion, no. Lightning blast on arrival. That's awesome. Okay. Deals more spell lightning damage. It's a spell? Oh, the lightning blast. Okay, got it. Lightning blast does it. But that's still gonna be good with the static, though. Is that worth 4 points to get to? Probably. Considering I don't know what else I would put it in. Immobilizing things. Spark charges. Deal more damage. Shock duration per sword. Yes, thank you, Gucci. Thanks for the infomercial there. While Surge is on cooldown, using melee attack and hitting at least one enemy grants me a stack of dormant energy. So what would that melee attack be? Mana Strike? That might not be so bad. Well, let's do this, since this is going to be primarily... I think I'd rather just have Surge actually do more damage. Need static charges on hit with Surge. Okay, that seems like that could be really good. Lightning Blast while traveling with Surge? Will I have room to have Lightning Blast and static? That could be super crazy. Check out Firebrand. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Melee fire damage. Oh. Adds spell damage, huh? So that's like really spellblading it. That's kind of cool. Arcane Sharpshooter? Hell yes. Spell crit per built. Okay. Maybe I should know what the base skill does first, though, huh? Subsequent Firebrand attacks and adds melee damage. Okay. Gains Ignite chance per stack, so this is a really good Ignite option, huh? Wait, what? Gain ward per sec of Firebrand when you hit an enemy with Mana Strike? That's kind of weird. Stacks of static if it heats at least one enemy. Okay. So how easy is it to get stacks? Okay, just each time you hit with it. Got it. And no limit on stacks, huh? So this is like all about the attack speed. That seems good. Gaining attack speed to gain attack speed. Excellent. Maximum 27, bummer. That's still a lot of attack speed. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is cool. I agree. But yeah, I'm all about the zaps right now. Let's zap them. Zap them real good. Static. All right. Gain charges for each enemy. Oh yeah. If I have discharged in the last 3 seconds. Silly. Higher amount of max charges. Seems like a good idea. Crit multi over 100 charges. So how much? 100 charges max. Okay, got it. So increasing that is a very good idea. Yeah, I plan on critting a lot. What does static do? So, that. Charges up as you move, or when you get hit, activate it to discharge and hit stuff and hurt things, and it does way more damage depending on how many charges you have. How do you make time to date in med school? I mean, most of the time it's really not that hard. You just have to sort of arrange your study schedule accordingly. So you have, you know, nights free. During some rotations, it's harder than others, though. Like, surgery, when you're working, like, 80-hour weeks, that's not gonna be very fun. But yeah, so for this, I'm basically trying to use this to zap crap as much as possible with static. like it. So I will be surging as much as I can. It's an additional enemy for every 50 charges. So wait, no, maybe Firebrand is a good idea to like build static charges and work up to surge as a discharge for static. Oh man, this is getting deep. Holy shit. But then I would want enchant weapon, teleport, and flame ward most likely. So how to fit 7 skills that I want into 5 slots. Oh god. Alright, so say I convert this to lightning. Melee per stack. This is free, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should take this option a little more seriously. Let's see what we can do here. Consumes all stacks of Firebrand, deals more damage per stack consumed, so that could be Surge. Yeah, don't forget to fit in Flame Ward, like, Jesus. Bats Faz, what's up, man? So many things to fit in here. I mean, I guess I kind of have to have Flame Ward and Teleport, right? I would like Enchant Weapon, but those are like, I can't go without those. Stacks of static if it hits at least one enemy, sure. Lots of static charges, let's go. Fire res per point. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Guaranteed crit. Well, guaranteed anything is always awesome. I don't know if I want to increase it. Melee crit chance per stack. Crit multi. What are my other options here? Oh yeah, we need this. And ignite chance is shock chance, right? Yes. Chance per stack, okay. Flame Reef consumes stacks of Firebrand. Yeah, I'm not super thrilled with that progression there. So we've got a bunch of extra stacks. So that's actually going to be pretty good. Gives you more damage for static procs, but less for the melee hits of Firebrand and Surge. Yeah. But it's just, it says specifically just melee fire damage, though. Which might go interestingly with this and this. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a good thing to do. So what would I want to get rid of, though? Probably this Fire Aura stuff. So just 1 point in that is probably enough. There we go. Cool. I dig. So yeah, that'll help. Spell crit. Consumes 10 mana to cast Flame Wave. Yeah. We'll just do that, I guess. Can also use Mana Strike instead of Firebrand as supplement. Yeah. Get a stack of Firebrand when I hit with Mana Strike, okay. I don't know, that seems okay for a free spell. Yeah, I'm willing to try that out. Okay, back to Static. What else do I want from you, Static? Haste is always nice. Gain him faster while moving. I think I'm going to be gaining static charges plenty fast. Lightning damage per charge and mana cost per charge. I'm going to have a shitload of charges. That could get expensive quickly. Okay, more charges when I'm hit. Zap. Dealing spell lightning and expending 10 charges. That might be awesome. That might be really nice. Cooldown is reset at max charges. Ooh. Oh my. Let's see. That, I like the sound of that. So I guess, will it take... How long will it take me to reach max charges is the question. So that gives me 6 charges per hit, and I'll have 150 charges. So, I mean, I guess it's pretty unlikely that I attack faster than 30 times per second. Or no, what? 7 times per second. I mean, that's not entirely out of the question, I guess. Higher range, more charges I have. Range per charge, 0.5%. Yikes. So the power surge node is pure damage. Oh, yeah, good point. Wait, power surge. Which one is that? Overload? Ooh, forked lightning. Next spell and melee attack. One spell and melee attack deals more damage. Great. Super cool. It's an additional enemy for every 50 charges. Yep. So let's do that. I guess I have to come down this way, huh? That's not awful. Where do I put the last 5 points? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have this be like melee attack grants charges on hit. Gain more charges when I am hit. I'd rather not be getting hit a whole bunch if I can avoid it. So that's... yeah, I don't really want this to be defensive, but ward gain per charge seems pretty awesome. Scale some intelligence for ward retention. That'd be... probably be pretty good. Why don't I do that? That seems okay. That seems alright. Alright, and Flame Ward. Those are kind of no-brainers in my opinion. Let's see, I'll take that. Teleport. I want you to give me more Ellie damage. And cast dudes all over the place. And give me ward retention. All of these seem like good things. And how about armor? Okay, that seems all right. That's a good rough starting point for some skills. I'm gonna save it. Oops, this is Surge, Firebrand, Flamebrand. What was it? Why do I not know the names of these skills? Firebrand. Yep, I was right. Damn. Sweet. Alright, with that, I think I need to go to sleep. I am long past my, pumpkin time. Let's see. Is it... Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Let's see if we can raid another fellow Last Epoch streamer. Q&A dev stream got a lot of attention. Hey, have a good night, man. Thank you everybody for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the tips and feedback. Dude, I don't see anybody streaming Last Epoch. Oh, here we go. Here's Dreadful. Sweet. Let's rate him. What's his? Dreadful 2 underscores. We're going there. Yeah, unfortunately you can't just type /raid anymore. There we go. Boom. Let's go. Good night. Have a good one, everybody. Take it easy.
Softcore race. If it was a hardcore race, I'd play. I think a hardcore race would have been much better because a lot of the degeneracy. I couldn't even see the void pool there. A lot of the degeneracy that is.